What if I told you that the secrets of the richest man in modern history, John D. Rockefeller, can be used by you today to build your own wealth starting from absolute zero? In this video, I will guide you through 7 practical steps. It's adapted from the strategies that created a billionaire empire. The knowledge you will acquire here has the power to truly transform your financial future. You probably identify with that feeling of struggling a lot, of working hard, but at the end of the month, looking at your bank account and feeling like you haven't gone anywhere. It's the impression that true financial peace is a distant dream, perhaps reserved for those who were born with luck or money. This is the trap of the scarcity mindset, which makes us believe that resources are limited. The big problem isn't the lack of money to start, but the absence of a clear plan and the right mentality to turn a little into a lot. This is precisely the barrier we will begin to break down now. To break this barrier, our path is clear. We will start with the mindset. Then, we will move on to action, reinvesting, mastering the numbers, creating connections. Afterward, we will look to the future with modern assets and a legacy, culminating everything in your 10-year plan. Everything begins with the foundation of any financial empire. We have arrived at step 1. Build the mind before the empire. Rockefeller was not shaken by crises. He saw every problem as a disguised opportunity. Adopt this view and shield your mind against fear and the "I don't have enough" thinking. Your total focus should be on finding solutions, not on listing problems. Remember, your external reality always reflects your internal dialogue. In practice, instead of being paralyzed by an unexpected expense, ask yourself, what new source of income can I create? Your immediate action is this. Write down a financial problem and list 3 opportunities that can arise from it. This way, you stop being a victim of circumstances and become the true architect of your financial life. Once you become the architect, the first brick of your empire is reinvestment. We have arrived at step 2. Make every dollar work for you. Rockefeller reinvested almost everything. The secret isn't what you earn, but what you do with every penny that is left over. Think of it as zero cost. The money you invest is not an expense, it's an employee you hire. $200 a month at a rate of 10% per year turns into more than $41,000 in just 10 years. It's your personal wealth-generating machine. Your immediate action is to automate. Schedule a monthly transfer to your brokerage account today, no matter the amount. This way, you create an army of little Rockefellers working for you 24 hours a day. But to command this army of money, you need one thing: information. You need to know exactly where every soldier comes from. This leads us to the essential step 3. Be the master of your data. Rockefeller knew every number of his empire. Having this same clarity about your finances is not about restricting yourself. It's about having power. When you know where your money goes, you take control and direct it to where it can grow. In practice, use a finance app and categorize your expenses for 1 month. You will discover drains you never imagined. Your immediate action is precisely this. Download an app today and connect your account. This will give you the map to optimize your finances and redirect more and more resources to your investments. But optimizing your resources is only half the battle. The other half is won with the people around you. We have arrived at the strategic step 4. Form your modern circle of titans. Rockefeller wasn't an expert in everything. He was a master at surrounding himself with the best. Your wealth and your knowledge will always be the average of the people you spend time with, whether in real life or digitally. This is a universal law. Today, this means connecting. Listen to finance podcasts. Participate in groups where the conversation is about growth. Your immediate action: choose 3 sources of knowledge to follow actively. At the same time, silence the sources of negativity. This way, you absorb the mentality and strategies of those who are already where you want to be, accelerating your own journey. With the right mindset and the right influences, the question is, where to put your money to work? Where would a modern Rockefeller invest? We have arrived at the visionary step 5, from oil to digital assets. Rockefeller's secret was not oil itself, but the principle. He invested in the technology that was changing the world. He always bet on the future, on what was disruptive. Today, the new oil is technology and innovation. You can bet on this through ETFs that bring together the largest companies in the sector, diversifying your risk. For the more daring, a small allocation in digital assets can be a bet on the future. Your immediate action: research a technology ETF, understand how it works, and position your capital to ride the great growth waves of our time. But riding the waves of growth raises the final question: for what? What is the greater purpose of wealth? We have reached the final stage of the Rockefeller mindset. Step 6. Build a legacy, not just a balance. After building his empire, Rockefeller donated half of it. He understood that true wealth lies in creating a lasting impact. Having a purpose gives a new and powerful meaning to your wealth-building journey. You don't need to be a billionaire to start. It can be by donating time or a small percentage of your earnings. Your immediate action: choose a cause you care about and research a way to contribute, even if it's symbolic. This connects your success to something that transcends money, keeping your motivation high. With high motivation, only one thing is missing: putting all the pieces together on a map. We have arrived at the step that ties everything together. Step 7. Design your own Rockefeller Effect. No strategy works without a plan. Rockefeller had a vision for decades, a clear destination. You need yours. Your immediate action is the most important. Write down your big financial goal for 10 years from now. How much in investments? What passive income? Now break this goal down into annual and monthly objectives. This will give you the amount you need to invest every month. This transforms a vague dream into a concrete project with a clear step-by-step process. It's your action plan to build your empire, starting today. You see, every day you postpone starting this plan is one less day of compound interest working for you, one less brick in the construction of your empire. Rockefeller's journey was not built overnight, but with discipline and vision, day after day. The real power lies in consistency. Remember, it's not about being born rich. It's about deciding to become rich in mindset and in habits. The financial result is the consequence. You have learned the method. Now, your true transformation begins. It's time to seal your commitment, because the Rockefeller Effect is officially in your hands. Remember the most important lesson: the construction of your empire doesn't start with millions in the bank. It starts with today's decision, the first habit you build, the very first dollar you reinvest. That is the first brick. Your empire begins now.